Two totally different styles and sounds for your Sunday. First, it was music for Chicken Run by Harry Gregson Williams and John Powell. Then I played The Nest That Sailed the Sky, written by Peter Gabriel. That rendition came from Ben Foster and the New Blood Orchestra. So I've been chatting about my next guest all morning. He started out twiddling his thumbs, so to speak, during lockdown and decided to create a choir which has now grown to have 6,000 members. He's called Mark Strachan from the Choir of the Earth, so I think we should welcome him onto the show. Hello, Mark.
Hello, Angelica. Thank you for having me. I'm glad that you described my thumbs as twiddling.
In a good way. In a good way, always. Yes. So tell me, how did this all begin then?
Well, I was twiddling my thumbs, as you rightly say. I am a very average to poor choral singer in Dorset, and I thought that it would be lovely to continue singing. So I contacted a colleague who called Ben England in Bristol, who had just started broadcasting from his bedroom. And he is a wonderful musician and conductor. And I said to Ben, what about doing Messiah online, the whole thing? And he said, you must be mad. And I thought, well, yes, probably. But no, I really mean it. Let's do the whole thing. So he said, okay. And we agreed that we would do Messiah online, expecting, about 20 or 30 people from Dorset to turn up. Mm-hmm. And within a couple of days, we had 3,500 from over 30 countries. And it was extraordinary. I can't begin to explain to you how extraordinary it was. And I think it was probably because, we were all new to this. We were all at home. We were confined to barracks, so to speak. And those who were interested in singing just thought that the Messiah would be great fun. And I'm pleased to say that within 8 weeks, Angelica, we did the whole thing.
That's incredible. So basically, from a seed of yours, of a love of singing, you wanted to continue that during lockdown, a period where we couldn't meet. And you wanted to extend that to people, and you thought only a few people would be. Sometimes when you have ideas, you just think, oh, no one's going to be bothered about it. It's going to be small.
Exactly.
And then it just turned out to be this huge, fulfilling, inspirational project that you probably are still pinching yourself about.
I've been asking myself, what is it? And I think there are a number of things, and there are a number of things I can point to. One is that we ask everybody to record their own voice.
Right.
And send that into us. And then we combine all the voices in the studio to create the choir, which we then play back to everybody in an online concert. Mm-hmm. And there's something very, very special about it being us. Do you know what I mean? About us being in it. It's our performance. That's the first thing. The second thing is that music, as we all know, is a wonderful healer. Music makes us cry. Music makes us leap up and down with fun. It makes us smile. It does lots of things. And during this time that we've had all together, that we've experienced, technology has allowed us to learn music online in a way that we've never been able to do. And so however lonely you are, Angelica, however you don't want to go out of the house, however, for whatever reason, you can't go to your local choir rehearsal, you're able to do this online. So, we're all alone, but yet we're more together than we've ever have been before in a funny sort of way.
You're giving me goosebumps saying that. I think, that statement you said, music is a wonderful healer?
Yeah.
I just love that. It's so true. Well, I think we should hear you guys in action. Okay. You've kindly sent over a clip of Spem in Allium that you sang.
I have.
With the Choir of the Earth.
Yes.
How was this to record? What was it like?
Well, we recorded this with Nigel Short and Tenebrae. And Tenebrae did the rehearsal tracks for us. And then Nigel taught every single of the 40 parts separately. Amazing, Nigel. And he did the whole of Spem in Allium 40 times so that people could learn it and they could then record it. And we had over 2,000 separate voices in this recording that you're about to hear. And it is just spine-tingling.
You just heard a clip of Spem in Allium by Choir of the Earth. I am speaking to Mark Strachan, who created the choir. You say that you're now a technical whiz. Now, when you got together, obviously, you know, everyone's sending in their music, you're putting it together. Were there any technical mishaps?
Yes. I mean, in addition to learning the music, people have to sort of set up their own recording studio at home. So people have their phones on ironing boards. They build piles of cardboard boxes. It's extraordinary. And then, of course, they start singing, hallelujah, hallelujah, whatever it is. And then the dog barks or the phone goes or the doorbell rings. And we've got some wonderful outtakes of people going bleep, 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 bleep. So that was quite fun. The other thing is that everybody had to sort of become a bit technical. You know, we record everything on an iPhone, and then we put it into Dropbox, and then it's all sent to us centrally. So the choir had to become, I think they probably learned as much about technology as they have about the music, if I'm honest.
Thank you so much. Good luck with...
My pleasure.
You know, how the choir is going to... I think it's just going to get bigger and bigger. Choir of the Earth. And to any members of the choir listening, you are brilliant. Thank you for being with us today, Mark.
The choir is brilliant. You are brilliant. Thank you very much.
Bless you. and you should copyright that. Music is a wonderful healer.
Music is a wonderful healer.
But listen, if you are part of a music group, then I would love to hear from you too. Whether you perform in a folk or jazz band, a community orchestra or a local choir, please get in touch. We want to chat to you here on Scala. We want to hear your stories. It's all about stories, and I think the stories are helping people get through this time. So it's Angelica@scalaradio.co.uk. That's Angelica@scalaradio.co.uk, and you could be our special guest next Sunday, or any Sunday, because we're going to keep doing this on Sundays. Well, it looks like we've got an hour left in each other's company. And what can I promise you? Well, my artist of the week is Annaline Linartz. She'll be here in a bit, and we'll give Alexis French's latest pick for the radar another spin. Stick around if you can.
Angelica Bell.
Angelica Bell.
On Scala Radio.
Okay, first date in almost a year.